Hello everyone, my name's Dave, and this is the 9th video for a relaxing minimalist alien farm game I'm creating with my own engine using C++ and SDL2. As I mentioned previously, I've decided to make a video course on how to make this game rather than a game itself. In this video, I'm going to update you on its progress, as well as my plan for releasing it. If you recall the lesson plan from the last video, there will be an intro and lessons for the tiling system, plants, and animals. Since the last video, I've been spending quite a bit of time working on lesson 2 and 3, and they are moving along quite nicely. I've definitely found the code and explanations that I made for the devlogs helpful as a starting point. However, I've still had to spend quite a bit of time to make improvements to the code and creating more in-depth explanations. As a preview, I'll show you the intro for Lesson 2. Lesson 2, Plants. It's time to add plants to the game. By the end of this lesson, you'll be able to add and remove plants of different types and sizes that have shadows, move up and down, start small and grow, and can only exist on the correct types of tiles. We'll start by setting up simple plants that can be added and removed with the mouse and keyboard. Then they will be improved so that they look like they're moving up and down, and start small then grow to their full size. Next, more plants/trees of different sizes will get added to the game, and their shadows improved to be lighter and remove overlap with other images. Finally, an algorithm will be added that checks tile types under them. That way they can only get placed on the correct ones, and if tiles are changed to types that they shouldn't exist on, they get removed. That's the end of the intro for Lesson 2. In terms of length, it looks like the course will be somewhere from 2 to 2.5 hours, and approximately 1,650 lines of code. For comparison, my Falling Sand platformer game course was about 6 hours and 20 minutes, and 2,150 lines of code. Even though its code is only slightly longer, it took way more hours to explain. This is because it has very long explanations for the most basic concepts, for example, basic programming. However, for this new course, I'm going to assume that you have at least a very basic understanding of programming and game development. That way I don't have to spend forever explaining very basic concepts and can focus on all the unique details for how this specific game works. If you're not very experienced, don't worry, you should be able to follow along just fine. In terms of timeline for when this course will be ready, if everything goes according to plan, it should be ready in the next week or two. My current plan is to upload the intro and lesson 1 for free, but make lesson 2 and 3 paid. That way, you can start the course for free, and if you want more, then you can always get the paid version. With many of my previous projects, such as my Falling Sand platformer game course, I put them on my website directly. I use the Humble widget from Humble Bundle for payment processing and file hosting. It's nice because it's simple to use and my website is already set up for it. However, my only source of traffic has been from organic search through YouTube or my website directly. While that allows me to reach some people, it would be nice if I could reach more. The more people I reach, the more people that can benefit from the content that I create. In addition, I'll get more sales as well, so it's win-win for everyone. Therefore, I'm thinking of using Udemy. All the course content will be hosted on their website directly, and they will promote the course to more people. I'm not sure exactly how many though. Overall, I'm not 100% sure if it's the right platform for the type of course I make or not. However, regardless of the result, I will learn new things that I wouldn't have otherwise known. I'm sure having reviews are quite important because most people don't want to be the first to try something new, but are more than happy to do so if other people had a good experience. That being said, if you do end up buying the course, a review is much appreciated but not required. Don't feel pressured to write one. Also, if you buy through my referral link, I get a much larger share of the revenue. I'll be sure to put it into the video description once the course is released. I think this is a good place to stop for now. As I mentioned, the course should be ready soon, and I will upload the first part of it for free. If everything goes according to plan, it should be ready in the next week or two, so definitely be on the lookout. If anything changes, I'll be sure to keep you posted though, of course. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you in the next one.